we'll record it. Okay, deep breaths. Okay, I want you to go back to a time in your life when money was literally like the biggest problem. Like if you could just like go back to that time in your, we all have this moment, right? When you open up your bank account and it's like $300 less than you thought you had in there. Maybe it's in the negative. Maybe it's like, okay, bring yourself back to that time. All right. Bring yourself back to that time when having $500 extra would have like saved your life, like basically. Okay. So just kind of visualize it. So for me, it was, my husband had just gotten in a car accident a couple of weeks before. So we had just gotten a brand new car for him. And it's about 30 minutes before I have to leave for work. And I am, so I'm getting ready for work, put on my uniform. My husband calls me and he says that, oh, I'm like getting chills. My heart's starting to pound because I can remember this feeling. He calls me and he says, Hope, the car stopped. The car stopped in the middle of the road. And it's my car that he's driving, right? Because we're trying to get a new car for him. I was like, what do you mean the car stopped? And he goes, it just stopped. It just stopped in the middle of the road. And so I was like, okay, well, get it off the road. Where are you? And he was right around the corner from my house. And the transmission had gone out. And this was the second day in a row that I was going to have to call out of work. Because yesterday, my husband 2 weeks ago, he had gotten in a car accident. He still didn't have his own car. He made more money than me. So if anyone was going to call out, it was him, or it was me, so I could bring him to work. So I started to panic, right? That money panic, money sweat, right? When you know you don't have it, and I knew, I was like, oh my God, my car stopped. This is going to be expensive. This is going to be, oh my God. And so I remember so vividly, I'm walking up over the hill and I'm crying and I'm calling my boss and I'm so upset. Okay. All right. You all got your moment. That's my moment. You all have this moment in your head. Okay. So now when you look at your bank account, close your eyes, visualize it. When you look at your bank account, there's an extra $5,000 in there. You can see it. It's there. It exists in your bank account. Hold on to that. Hold on to that feeling for just a few seconds. It's there for you. This business helps you make that money, as much money as you need, okay? So that feeling that you just got, the money sweat fades away, the stress disappears. You're like, I got this. That is how you should feel every single morning when you pick up your phone, because the money is out there. Me and my accountability group, we like to say my phone is an ATM. Okay, your phone is an ATM in this business, all right? And every single day that you pick it up, you can literally make it spit money back out at you, all right? So that is what we're gonna work on today. So now I want you to go back again. Oh, and I want you guys to grab, I'm sorry, if you guys don't already, I want you to grab a piece of paper, okay? Or something to write on, if you wanna write it in your phone or if you wanna write it, I'm gonna have you guys write something after this next exercise, okay? Okay. So this doesn't necessarily have to be about money, even though we are working with some money thoughts. But I want you guys to, once again, get comfy, take a couple of deep breaths after you get your piece of paper. I want you to go back to the moment that you decided you needed to change your life. Okay? Maybe that was the moment you decided that you needed to join this business. Maybe it was 5 seconds before you hit submit. Maybe you had already joined the business and you slacked off for 2 weeks and then you realized that you needed to change your life. What was that moment? If you guys feel comfortable sharing, I would love for you to share it with me in the chat. What was that moment when you realized that you needed to change your life? You needed to do something different. You needed to make more money. You needed to get out of your shell, okay? You needed more time. What was that moment for you? I love that, Crystal. She says the day she quit her job. when I realized I owed my dad over $600 and I needed to come home because I was so depressed. Yep. When my boss fired me for missing work for 2 days after my horse passed away from Allie. Yeah, mine was that moment with the car, y'all. Mine was that moment with the car, and then it was again when I couldn't afford some hair, skin, nails, vitamins. When your first bill for your student loans came out. Okay, so open your eyes. You guys are probably already have your eyes open because you're typing to me. Write a letter to yourself in that moment. Write a letter to yourself in that moment. Assure yourself of what is coming. Assure yourself of everything that you have learned since that moment. Explain to yourself the opportunity that's coming to you and the things that you have already accomplished or are going to accomplish. I want you to write a letter reminding yourself in that moment of desperation, that she is capable, or he. I don't know if there's any guys on here. I can't see any on my front screen, but that doesn't mean there's not. Everyone is welcome. I want you to remind yourself that you are capable, that you are worthy, that you have all of the tools you need. That you're doing it, You're changing your life. That moment that you said enough is enough, I'm not living this way anymore, you're doing something. Just being on this Zoom means you're doing something about it, and you want to be better, and you want to change your life. All the good things that have happened to you, everything that you want to continue to achieve, like write the letter to yourself of things that you wish you would have known. Things that you wish you would have known when that moment happened to you. When you decided that enough was enough. For me, this is very emotional, writing a letter to myself 2.5 years ago. The person that I was, that's really the
now connected to Samsung SMG 891A.
Whoops. The person that I was 2.5 years ago is not somebody who was capable of changing her life. I was 21, partying too much, focusing on all the wrong things, all the wrong people, all the wrong drama. I didn't know that my thoughts created my life. But they do. And it's incredible who this business turns us into because of the things that we want and the person that we want to be, All right. So just like we did on the last Zoom, I want you to flip over the page that you're writing a letter to yourself on. And I want you to write down some affirmations for yourself, okay? I want you guys to write down the things about the kind of person that you want to be, who you already are, right? Because we speak about everything in the present tense. The universe doesn't understand past or future. God only understands what you're asking for in this moment. And so you are beautiful. You are capable. You are worthy. You are kind. You are smart. You are strong. You are a diamond, double diamond, triple diamond, ambassador diamond, black diamond. You are debt free. You are, you're good mom, you're a good daughter, you're a good wife, you're a good husband, you're a good boyfriend, good girlfriend. Things that even maybe you don't believe about yourself yet. Your affirmations should be things that you want to achieve, to be, even if you feel like you're not yet. Being courageous has been a huge thing for me this year. Telling myself that I'm brave, that I am courageous. Even with anxiety, even with my own set of whatnot, being brave. So, I want you guys to look at this affirmations, and I want you guys to think about those moments of despair, those moments of enough is enough. And I want you guys to just look at the contrast between the person that you were and the person that you're becoming. And there's just this beautiful, beautiful quote. It's like, I'm not where I once was, but I'm not yet where I'm going to be. And that's where we all are in this journey. Right? That's where we all are right now. We're not, we are not where we used to be. We hit submit. We joined the team. We're here on the Zoom. We work our businesses. It's not easy. It's not easy. But success shouldn't be easy. If it was easy, everyone would be successful. What it is that it's worth it, y'all. For those of you that have not gone diamond yet, can I just tell you that every single month seeing that $2,000 drop in my bank account is worth it, okay? It is worth it. It is worth every no. It is worth every negative comment. It is worth everything. It is worth everything to me to be able to make this kind of money doing what we do. It is. So, you've got your letter. You've got your affirmations. This is my hope for you guys, okay? Every time we get off one of these Zooms. And we're going to walk through one more exercise before we get off. But this is what I hope that you do. I hope that you have this piece of paper with your letter and your affirmations, and I hope you spend 5 minutes with it every day, okay? I hope you spend 5 minutes with it every day. Take some deep breaths. Read the letter to yourself. Say your affirmations out loud, yell them if you're feeling it, every single day, okay? For at least 5 minutes, whether it's right when you wake up or right before you go to sleep or halfway through the day when your kids are finally napping or on your lunch break. Do it multiple times a day. Like, you need to cry, okay? We get told from the time that we're very, very young to stop and to be quiet and to not be emotional. And I say F that. I cry every single day because I am in my body and I am in my life and I am in my journey, okay? And when you are in your journey and in your life and there's a difference between crying over like spilled milk and like crying because you're like moved, you're moved, you're doing something important, you're connecting with yourself. But this journey is emotional. It just is. Like, becoming a better person, helping other people become better people, like that is some real, okay? So you have to embrace that. All right, you have to embrace it. Okay, so that's my hope for you guys, is that you take from this Zoom, that you take away, that you can utilize for yourself 5 minutes a day. Read the letter to yourself, say your affirmations, take some deep breaths, okay? All right, so we're gonna go through one more exercise, and then I'm gonna tell you guys something, and I'm gonna ask you guys a question, and then we're gonna close, okay? So this is pretty similar to what we did last time. Oh, this is so good. I get so excited when I start manifesting this. And I really want you guys to, like, you're not just closing your eyes and thinking about it. You're closing your eyes and you're there, okay? You can feel it. You can smell it. You can taste it. You can hear it all around you. That is what manifesting is being somewhere in your mind that you want to be. Because if you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands, okay? So here's what we're going to do. Back down in our bodies, okay? All right, guys. Good morning. You have woken up in your dream life, the life that you have not even dared to tell anyone around you that you want, what does it sound like? What does your bed feel like? You open your eyes and you look around. What does your room look like? What kind of house do you live in? Where is your house? Can you hear your family or your future family? You get out of bed and you put your feet on the floor. You walk to your kitchen. Mine is down a flight of spiral stairs because that's my dream, but whatever yours is. You walk downstairs. What does it look like? What does it sound like? Walk outside your front door. What does it look like? What does it sound like? For me, it's a big old piece of property. It's beautiful outside. It's a little cold because it's still morning. I'm an early riser. My future babies are upstairs asleep, and so is my husband because he is not an early riser. Breathe that in. Breathe that feeling in. That is success. That is what you are working for every day. That feeling of waking up in your dream life, in your dream house, and walking outside your front door to have the life that you always imagined, to have the day that you designed, okay? You designed that life. You designed it up here, and now you're going to design it out here. And that is manifestation. Okay, guys, that is manifestation. That is breathing it, seeing it, tasting it, feeling it, listening to it. If you need a new car, you better sit down in your office and visualize yourself sitting down in your car, turning on the engine and peeling out, driving away, okay? If you want $1 million in your bank account, you better print out a bank statement, white out the total, and write $1 million in there. And think about it and visualize it and put it in front of yourself every single day, okay? Dream boards, so important. Find the pictures of your house. Find the pictures of your life, of where you're gonna live, okay? Do you guys see how powerful that was? That movement in your heart when you were in the life that you wanted to live, even though you're not there yet, your mind doesn't know the difference. Your mind doesn't know the difference between where you are right now and where you just were in your mind. It thinks that you were there because that's what you were telling it and that's what you were experiencing in your mind. So that's what you do every single day, okay? And then the important part, y'all, then you gotta work, okay? I'm not saying you can't do some hippy dippy woo-woo. Sit back, think about your big old house you're gonna live in, and then not message any single person, okay? Or not add anybody, or not blitz anybody, or not do any parties, okay? I said this at conference and my friends all laughed at me so hard. I'm gonna throw some Jedi Master stuff at you right now, okay? I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Do or do not. There is no try. I talk to people every single day who tell me they're trying. I'm trying. There is no trying, okay? There's really not. Either you're posting or you're not posting. Either you're messaging or you're not messaging. Either you're adding or you're not adding. Either you're following up or you're not following up. You're blitzing or you're not blitzing. You're being a product of the product or you're not being a product of the product. Like there really is no in between here. You can't try. I message people, hey girl, how's it going? God, dude, I'm trying. No, are you posting or are you not posting? Okay, are you manifesting or are you not manifesting? Are you telling yourself that you can't and that you're a crappy person and that you don't deserve this? Or are you telling yourself that you do deserve this and that you're capable and that you're worthy? Like, there is really no gray area here, y'all. Either you're enrolling customers or you're not enrolling customers, okay? You're enrolling distributors or you're not enrolling distributors. And if you're not enrolling distributors and you're not enrolling customers, doesn't mean you suck. It just means that you're not, like, I just want you guys to take trying out of it, okay? Okay, we're gonna leave this Zoom, we're gonna take our 5 minutes of manifestation, our positive affirmations, and then we're gonna get to work. So this is how I wanna close this out. I want you guys to tell me, what are you gonna do about it? We're in the last 2 weeks of February, y'all. There is $5,000 on the line for pretty much every single person on this Zoom. Every single person on this Zoom gets this month to make $5,000. So that's what I want to know. What are you gonna do about it the next 2 weeks? And here's what I want y'all to know about that bonus, okay? And I'm gonna be real. A bonus is just a bonus. It's like, it's bomb. It's amazing to get bonuses. But the bigger picture is that if you're signing distributors and you're signing customers, you're getting weekly bonuses. If you're signing customers and you're signing distributors, you're boosting your paycheck. So when you're out there and you're fighting for that bonus and you're fighting so freaking hard, don't get disappointed. Don't slow down for half a second when it's the last day of February and you didn't hit your goal. You just put so much momentum into your business. Don't you dare slow down. Don't you dare slow down. Exactly, Allie. I can teach you how to make $500 just in fast starts every month for the rest of your life. Okay? So you're going to go out there, you're going to work it, you're going to manifest, you're going to put your head in the right place. If you haven't had your head in the right place up until this moment, this is going to change your life. Every single time you catch yourself saying that you can't, catch yourself saying that you shouldn't, that you're not worthy, that you, like, all of those things, like, no, you're going to push it out of your head. You're going to pull out your affirmations. You're going to say that instead. It's really important, guys. It's more important than you think it is. Okay? So do or do not, there is no try. Take your 5 minutes every single day. It will benefit your business tremendously. And I really appreciate you guys. And I really love doing this stuff for you guys. And even if you have teammates that couldn't get on, whatnot, you need to just be like, listen, she didn't tell us anything that is any different than anyone else told us. She just said, get your head straight, get your affirmations, and go out and do it. Okay? Because that's really what it is. It's about getting your mindset right and then putting your work where your mind is. And that will take you where you want to go, for sure.